Konnichiwa, bitches. Top of the morning to you. Unseveral creature here, ready to come off the line. Well, of course, game two of preseason. Okay. And again, sorry to say this to all the men out there and have to make y'all either rethink or look at these games again, but stop the cap, okay? Stop the cap. And not only stop the cap for myself too. But not only am I saying stop the cap, that goes for all of us. Okay, but first and foremost, before I get into at the actual game, I do want to give a couple shout outs. And my first shout out is going to be to Daniel Carson, of course, always doing his thing. I'm so glad that he's still there, putting in the work, regular and preseason, always. And D line, defense. I mean, I like to see how y'all going. I mean, I feel like y'all are getting. I feel like y'all are getting so much better. And then in each aspect, in each game, it's always you guys are catching, correcting, and doing better, no matter what may happen. And always leading with the most high momentum. And I'm looking like, no matter what, it's about those stumbles, but you're getting back up and y'all running with it. And I truly appreciate that. Now. Without no further ado, I'm just gonna get right into this first what half, because that's the half that Minshew, and of course everybody just looking like it's Minshew time. So they go what people will probably start Minshew again. But at the same time, we got one more game, and let's just see. And I'm pretty sure with the three that we have, you guys cannot be completely so. Even with my man, I feel like he do his thing, but with the ones that y'all trying to replace him with, get out of here. Stop the cap. Like, stop the cap. Okay, now I feel like within this first half, because the first game they did quarters with the first half, but most likely it was the first half. But like the announcers say, the increments. So whatever you want to say, the first half, first quarter, first thing, whatever. But I'm gonna put it like this: it pretty much gives off almost the same vibe when you coming in the game. You getting a feel for your ins and outs. It was two field goals. Okay, two field goals. That's what they allowed y'all to put up for that. And shout out to Tucker. I'm gonna really give homage and shout out to Tucker for being able to stand 10 toes on both sides with both quarterbacks. Like it don't matter who has that. It don't matter who throwing that rock to you. You trying to catch it. Okay, you trying to progress with it. You trying to make sure that not only is it in your hands, but your name is on it too. And that's what's up. I feel like that is a positive, like that, roll with that. So that's why I'm just looking like, how y'all gonna just do that, okay? Tucker is making it happen on both sides, all ends and shit like that. So you just, first of all, we're gonna give it to Tucker. And then second of all, I'm not gonna take too much or try to give or shove into Minshew, because it's like, okay, if you pay attention to the game, the shit that we be going for, these field goals and shit like that, it wasn't like he did a major drive, or it wasn't like the Cowboys allowed him to do a touchdown or get it there in any type of way. So also paid attention to that, you know what I mean? And the line stepping up, doing all of it could, for him, knowing that he gonna be all around. Um, yeah, and only only to add, almost when he was about to be swallowed and chewed up and probably spit out, not to be like that, but that's probably what the Cowboys was looking for. Shit, they was looking to leave it in us, okay? And they did, okay? 27-12. Left everything in it twice. But that's what I'm saying, okay? So right before Minshew was getting about to be swallowed, right within that the second quarter, the last 4 minutes, then O'Connell came out. And it was just a regular one, I guess, to pass the time. However, like I said, I wouldn't take from O'Connell the thing how he played in that game, because even watching him come out, the thing that I said about on the other game about him just being able to come out, just be a little bit faster, trusting your instincts, and it seemed it was all coming together. You know what I mean? Before the interception. and him trying to chase that thing down. Watching him chase that thing down, I was like, trip, let it go, let it go, because you was looked like you was coming, but then you start looking like you start veering back. So, but good that you tried to catch him. That was points to you. But at the same time, it was like that. It was almost like that kind of made your side look bad, but I didn't take anything from it. I was just looking like, okay, that shit happened. You know, you getting in your foot. All it takes is more time to pay attention, you know, and just look around. These, you know, these preseason game. I'm gonna use the word that preseason game. It don't count, but you know, just for that you don't want to repeat, that you don't want that in your pocket and your history and stuff like that. You want to try to eliminate those type of factors, but that come with any and everybody. Any and everybody can throw that type of ball. So, like I said, I'm not gonna take from you. However, yeah, so it'll be those 2 field goals Minshew put up versus your touchdown and your fumble, you know what I mean, that allowed them to, you know, get even over us. But the touchdown and the thing that I don't want to look at it, I mean, not look at it a certain way because it happened. Okay, I ain't close my eyes. The truth shall set you free. That slow pacing 2-point conversion, we couldn't do that. You stayed on one side, the other side was open, and then it moved so slow. It made me want to jump through the screen, take the ball from you, and throw it my goddamn self. Or was it a pass? It was like a little slow, little stumbling pass. It was just something that just did not look right, or should have just been done differently. Y'all got to take that one right there. Maybe y'all haven't tried no 2-point conversions in a minute, but y'all need to take that back and execute that way better. Like I said, I'm not gonna take from you, not just because I, you know, would like to see you go further and actually, you know, be more valuable to this team, be more of an asset and a leader. But like I said, when Minshew was thrown in there, he covered with a damn blanket. They know to snatch his ass out right before he gets swallowed up in that thing. And then the other guy that come behind you, let me see, Minshew is 15, you 12, number 14. Is it Bradley? I ain't write his name down. I apologize. But he didn't even, you know, all his throws was a little short. Y'all had to hurry up and get him up out of there after y'all had tried to bring him in after O'Connell, because O'Connell threw the interception. That was just, I'm looking like y'all got to get it together. Y'all gonna have to get it together. And even though didn't nobody had to take you out, you took yourself out with the fumble. I could say that. And then that 2-point conversion did not look good. It did not look like it was even going to be executed even from the first beginning. Like as soon as the ball was snapped off, it looked like it was going to be executed. I don't know if you stumbled with it, looked around, then passed it off, or whatever the case may be. It was just not cute. But it would have did us some justice. So I don't know. I feel like there is more to look at. Minshew you know, right when shit was getting shaky for him, he was actually snatched out. He was about to get ate up by the pocket, snatched out. Would I say something about his throw? Oh, something about shifting arms. I don't know. I must have wrote that down from something else. But yeah, because seeing from the first game with the field goal and moving down that way, and then, you know, Cowboys must know if you think that you're finna use this second half to try to kick up some dust just because you're using these field goals to try to put you up on board, you know what I mean, up there, I mean, shit, you gonna have to eat up a whole lot of field goals. You have to eat up a whole lot of field goals to catch up to a whole lot of touchdowns, okay? So pick and choose what the fuck you want, okay? I don't know. Just like I said, I ain't gonna make no excuses. Because I do want to see more come up out of O'Connell. Like I said, even with now you ain't gonna have to stretch them across, both or whatever. They'll be in there. They'll be with the right players. It'll be everybody in the right position. So hopefully, you guys stay mindful of not only how game goes. You know what I mean? Because yeah, he threw a fumble, but look, they switched Mahomes and all, they threw fumbles and shit. Like I mean, not a fumble, but threw a interception and shit. Like, come on now. See, y'all do okay. I ain't gonna put my finger on it. Y'all doing something y'all ain't got. Y'all just, I don't even know. Shit, maybe it's me. Somebody been all up in my phone trying to drive me the wrong way. They been fucking must must. They got an app somehow sending me misleading information, and I be just looking like you can keep that to yourself. Because I don't know who it is, but I even stopped following people because I know the things that either I say, go, or report on myself and my channel is from the things that I watch, I see, whether it's on history or this or whatever. Even if I've stated on future facts, it came from stimulation of the situation and the people, period. It ain't no mystery. I ain't gotta be talking to somebody inside, somebody that work in a closet. No, 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 no. I mind my business, and just like the games, I sit and I record. Just like if I wanted to watch these press conference and y'all talk a certain way or y'all say something y'all know y'all lying about. I mean, I will say it. I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, shit, you wanna call me out on my shit? Call me out on my shit. You got some questions for my ass? Question me, okay? I'm an open book. I have no fucking problem. No problemo. Other than people, somebody fucking with my shit, okay? Because it don't only be the phone. It don't only be just YouTube trying not to have my videos making surface or whatever, but it's also like reports. It's also um, my name. It's also all this other stuff, even my banks. I was just looking like, who in the fuck is this? Like, who is it? And even though I be feeling like, I want to be bothered. I mean, not be bothered by it because I am a little bothered by it to hear certain shit. It's like, why? But why? But why? And I mind my business, period. I know a person probably want me to do more. I would like to do more. But you know what? It's no here nor there. I'm progressing how I can. Okay? No, for real. I don't even know what the fuck going on. I don't know what the fuck somebody in my phone, my bank, anything. I don't know what the fuck they doing. I was trying to do me. Okay. And I was stuck on this game. I know that probably the things that I just said probably didn't do no justice for O'Connell. But at the same time, that game actually didn't do no justice for none of them. If you really pay attention to how everybody played, how it actually ended up, I mean, those were the field goals. The same thing with the field goal. The announcers say, I mean, yeah, you keep on making room for just field goals. I said it in previous videos, like y'all keep settling for the dumb shit and y'all waiting for the end of the game, and look what's happening. Look what happens at the end of the game, because it's almost like, okay, now everybody wants to kick up and really do something. Shit, that first quarter, whether they had the backup or they first in, okay, you weren't ready for that second half. I'm talking about Mitchell. I mean, people do what they can in certain situations, and that's just what it is. I ain't gonna take from them. But y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all. Choose wisely, okay? We got another game. Hopefully, another game would at least be an eye opener, and maybe they be more showcase. I mean, because I felt like the skills were there. One was saved, and one was left to Finn, which is the one that's supposed to, have it all together. So, but like I said, I don't take nothing from O'Connell during that game. Actually, having to look and pay attention. Other than that 2-point conversion, I thought that was a little bit slow. I don't know if that was you or just whatever, but to keep that at 6 and 6, like only win 6 in the first half and then only get 6 in the second half, like why? I don't know. But kudos to another day. Kudos to catching, correcting, and doing better. Like I said, boop, boop, boop. Everybody have a blessed one. Cause what more can I say about the goddamn preseason game that's supposed to be, giving off a little bit more than what is given or what people are expecting because I don't know, the showcase of what we've seen in the second game is not giving off all that what people want to see out of O'Connell. But the replacements ain't giving much more either. It's I I don't know what you guys want. You know what I mean? All I can say is get your boots on, okay? Get ready to stand 10 toes in your shit, period. No matter which one y'all have to deal with. Hopefully y'all go, especially with the right choice. Because like I said, there was a little saving. A little, let's get him out before he gets snatched up or swallowed. And everybody took that for what it was. And I know even during O'Connell's time, he had that interception. A lot of people wait. See, that really do. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me take this time in the morning. Like, that really do be hurting people's feelings. No matter, I don't even care. You could you could fumble, recover, but do all that. But then interceptions be hitting different. It's just. Them interceptions be hitting different. I'm telling you, you can love a quarterback. This is what they be like. They love you one day and they hate you. You can go in the game. They be like, oh yeah, do your thing. Yeah, we ready to see you. We get good. You know that interception? Them motherfuckers said, hell no. He's out. No fucking way. We going with Minshew because he fucking threw a fucking interception. Like they ain't seen interceptions their whole fucking life of playing football. I mean, like I said, it does. So contradiction. It does hurt, but it's almost like I would throw your ass under the bus. I would punch you in the face when I see you. Like, it's just not something that that's something I did. But I understand that shit. When you watching the game, you be like, oh my God, no, not the interception. And you already holding on. And you already trying to prevent shit like that. Or you just don't want to see it during these times when you on the chopping block. That's all I can say. Gotta be straightforward. I can't lie to myself, can't lie to you, can't lie to nobody else. You're on the chopping block, and maybe this next game will do something for you. Maybe everybody be ready or what? The 23rd, Thursday, Friday. I know, okay. Either way it goes, boy, just try to do better. So I said, deliver that shit, cause I don't know. You started off pretty good. Like you started moving. Like both of y'all was like really moving, with the ball or Arlette, as far as like just coming out. I just start slowing down, phasing out. I don't even know what else to say. Whatever, I ain't finna repeat what I said fucking 3 times. Cause I'm still like y'all in the same boat, but y'all not, because you got a big difference, but whatever. I'm gonna let it go. We got one more game, and I'm gonna see how that go, and hopefully that is way better than the second game. Okay? Because them cowgirls, they really left it in y'all. I don't even know if they took it out yet. With that being said, okay, you guys have a great day. In every aspect of our life, in every aspect of our lives, may we continue to catch, correct, and do better. Okay? In Jesus' name. Thank you. For real. You guys have a great day. Catch, correct, and do better. There's always room for better. To be great. Okay. Okay, bye, y'all.